Hello, welcome back to another video. So in this video I'll be showing you how I did, or how you can start learning a JavaScript library, everything from starting to zero to then advancing into more, library stuff. And I've been kind of away for a couple of weeks now. I've been doing some other stuff. Just get right into it. So the first thing that you'll have to learn is some basic HTML. Once you've learned some HTML, you can start with doing just learning some basic CSS. Once you know some basic CSS, it's time for you to actually write your first lines of JavaScript code. So in order to get the first step into the JavaScript world, you will have to learn how to declare variables. You can declare variables by typing var x is equal to 0. Once you've kind of gotten the hang of variables, you will start working with let and constants. Once you have learned how to use consts, it's time for you to learn functions. Once you've learned how to use functions, it's time to get to know JSON objects. Once you've gotten the hang of how to create objects, it's time for you to get into classes and object-oriented Java programming. When you're learning classes, it is also important to get to know how to use this. So this can basically be whatever. It's really hard to explain how this works, but it's basically just this. This equals this. And also when getting into classes, you have to learn how to use methods, or methods inside classes. Once you've gotten the hang of classes, it's now your turn to get actually to know a JavaScript library. Just search for React. Click on this link and get started. Once you are in the React app, you'll have to create a new document or new project and start working. It's basically everything you've learned, but it has another import Alright, last step. In order to get to know React or another JavaScript library, you will have to get to know Node.js. Node.js basically works like this. You have a module which does something, and it's basically a module that someone else has coded, and then you download that module and you can use that into your own script like this. Once you've known how to install modules and all that, you should then go over to this step again, and in this step you're gonna learn you're gonna use the experience from classes, objects or JavaScript objects. You're gonna have the experience from the modules, and basically instead of importing them as a const like you're using the regular Node.js, you will import it as just import request is equal from a request. And once you've gotten the hang of that, you are you are better than me. So that's basically how I've gotten into coding. Thank you for listening. So shit video.